Good morning, folks. Papa Boris here with another Banner Saga Factions match. Now, I'm actually playing Power 12 in the quick queue. The reason is several-fold. Yesterday, I played a few games that I didn't record, and it's kind of unfortunate because one of them was pretty good, but I didn't record them because my recording software has a bug where if it's processing or rendering one video, then recording another one might sometimes cause it to screw up. So I didn't record some of my games. I lost one to my #1 fan on YouTube, Ramor, who has given me some excellent strategy advice in the comments of my videos. So thank you for that, and thank you also for crushing the ever-loving snot out of me. I appreciate it. And I believe all the ones that I played, all the games I played outside of my recording window, I won. So I was going to record another tournament match for you because I had one game left, but the person quit right away. I believe apparently there was this like weird bug where if you disconnected a match, you could actually like get the win for it. And that explains why like there was this one dude who just quit on me 3 times. So that's been fixed in this update, but apparently the guy didn't get the memo, or maybe he legitimately had to go. Who knows? So I changed around my build because siege archers were sort of nerfed into oblivion now. Okay, that's a little bit hyperbolic. They're not nerfed into oblivion, but they were nerfed. I don't want to become one of those people I hate who's like, nah, this class was nerfed and now I'm really angry and I'm not going to play it anymore. So I don't want to be like that. Siege archers were not nerfed into oblivion. They were nerfed to the point where using the ability on a single enemy that wasn't touching any other enemies wasn't giving you as much value as just a regular break shot with willpower. So that's the problem. And because I was using them a lot that way, since, you know, any good player is always gonna just make sure their units aren't clumped up for you to trivially blaze, I just found that it was better just to use bowmasters instead, because basically I was using my siege archers as armor breakers and then killers, so then why not play as a class that has an extra point of strength? Speaking of strength, let me turn these banners on. So he's got high armor, low strength on his dudes. He's playing with a provoker. Let me see what this 13, 10. I like this provoker build. I find that a lot of people with their provokers just put all their points into armor, and then they don't have enough. Oh man, my turn. Then they don't have enough willpower to actually use the provoker's provoking. So I like this move. This is solid. Just making sure he's got the willpower to actually be able to do stuff and like break to be a useful unit. Maybe the strength and armor is a little low, but I still like this more than most of the provoker builds I've seen. Now this war leader, he's playing a break war leader. That I have not really been persuaded of the utility of. That seems a little bit suspect to me. I find that being able to have a lot of strength so you can mop up is more useful than being able to run out there and armor break. Armor breaking doesn't trigger the warrior's passive, and there's other units that can do an almost as good of a job breaking armor without taking up quite so vital a slot in your team. Now tragically my archer goes before his archer, which is really unfortunate, because if she had moved up maybe I could have hit her and done some break damage or something. So what I'll do is just kind of step off to the side here, and maybe, you know, I'll give her an extra turn with my war leader if the opportunity arises to do something useful like that. So let's see how aggressive he wants to get. The answer is not very, which is fine. The fire map. I was really hoping for a quick game, but he set up on the wrong side. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't want to go here or spend 2 willpower just to hit his guy. So, I don't know. Let's just go. Well, let's go here, I guess. He's giving a sky shooter another turn. Alright. Very well. know what he's going to do with that sky shooter. What you gonna do with that sky shooter? Is he trying to bait my archers? Okay, so he set a trap. I don't know where this trap is. My guess is it would be some spot that's exactly 5 spaces away, and he's trying to like bait my archers into attacking a sky shooter. So with my Raid Masters, it's a little bit tricky. I don't exactly know how to approach this guy's team. God, I hate the fire map. Okay, man. What do you even do to get to the enemy in this case? Do you just have like an archer battle for a little while? Alright, let's go here, I guess. And sure, let's turn this on. He could come over and harass my archer if he wanted. And looks like he's not quite going to go for it. Alright, now this guy I don't think needs to turn his ability on because he's far enough away from the fire. So, now we'll just call it a day there. Okay, so my warriors really got nothing to do. But of course I could step my archers off to the side, have them come over and hit this Raid Master for pretty much negligible damage. Okay, yeah, he doesn't need to be anywhere up here. Let's just take him back a notch and kind of keep him within protecting distance of my archers. Okay, now can my archers actually do anything? Well, you know, I could get within 5 squares of his archer and try to bring her down. Problem is this archer is a bit far away. Let's see. Let's try this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 counting. Good. 5, 6. Oh, I can actually stand here. Alright, let's try this. Let me go here. Nope, no trap. Okay, that's... Oh, whoops. I didn't get close enough. Ah. Oh my gosh, that was sad. Okay, who can I shoot? Well, it's, yeah, let's just, shoot the sky shooter, I suppose. I really meant to get close enough to shoot her armor off and then use this bowmaster to, long range shoot. Okay, now he's going to shoot the armor off my archer. Okay, well this is getting a little bit critical. I need to shoot the armor off of his archer, I think. Alright, no trap. Good. Okay, let's shoot some armor off. Well, the good news is that this archer, whom I placed incorrectly, is outside of puncture range of the sky shooter, so that's something. She'll be able to do some pretty good damage to me, though, which is unfortunate. But what I can do is... see, I have to spend 2 willpower to give that archer a turn regardless. So let's, I guess, stand over here and command her from long range. Take another shot. So I'll be able to hit this bowmaster now for, what is it, 8 minus 4? Whew. 8 minus 4 is 4... 5, 6. Oh, I can kill her. Unless he goes for an 80% strength shot on this archer here. I can actually kill off his bowmaster right now. I think the correct play is for him to go for it, and it looks like that's what he's doing. But he went for armor instead, which I'm okay with, so I'm going to kill off his archer. Archers are pretty good to kill, especially on this map, where, you know, you're sort of separated by fire, and there's this kind of archer war at the beginning, while nothing else useful can possibly happen. Now my Raid Masters can actually go and engage his Varls, because his Varls are packing low strength, so like my Raid Masters are totally fine going up against him. What is he doing? He's went all the way up here to face my War Master? And he's just taking some armor off. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that play, because I am going to be able to deal strength to him, so this armor is not going to be relevant. Okay, well, I think it's time to bring my guys in. Let's head on over. I'm going to, well, do I even need to really do this? Oh, yeah, I need to resist his armor breaking shenanigans. So yeah, let's do that. He's actually going to be able to break some serious armor. 6 minus 3. He'll still be able to break 3 armor. Maybe I should have done a level 2 ability. But whatever, I can lose 3 armor. 3 armor is not a problem. Then I can break armor with this Raid Master and retaliate with the first one. And we'll be good. Everything will be cool. So the plan now is, well, to have my archers gang up on his archer. Unfortunately, well, let's see here. Who's up first? Her. I can go for a 90% shot on her strength, which, well, it has missed before. And, well, can I? No, okay. To stop her from being able to damage my archers. Because what's going to happen is if I... which one is that one? If I break armor with that one, she can shoot at this one. And I've lost, what, 2, so it'll be 7 minus 6 is 1. Actually, it's only 2 damage? 6? Well, with willpower. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. She'll be able to kind of make some headway in the archer combat. Okay, now I could actually hide back here to stop his second Raid Master from hitting me. Or do I need to do that? Will my War Leader be able to... my War Leader could spend 2 willpower to get up here and whack this guy. But you know what, let's hide. I mean, there's no reason not to do that, so I might as well spare myself more damage. Okay, so this Raid Master is very gimped now. He's got 3 armor breaks, so I don't feel too bad about killing him off. But he is more or less out of the fight. Now this Raid Master, oh, he can still come up to my guy. Oops. Well, that was unfortunate. So I will need to use my War Leader, War Leader to come up here and get my beats on that guy. Okay. So here we go. Do I go for the 90% strength shot to guarantee the archer fight, or do I play more conservatively like this? Well, here's the thing. I mean, he can stop one of my archers from doing damage, but then the other one is going to get to go. And my War Leader actually coming up here is a really good play it's looking like now, because that's going to stop this Raid Master from hurting my archer. So I'm going to go with the more conservative play. Yes, there's a 90% chance I'll hit, but like a 10% chance of just wasting all my strength. Wasting like 2 willpower and doing nothing is pretty bad. You don't want to take those chances, because it means that over the course of your career as a Banner Saga Factions player, you're going to, 10% of the time lose the match or get way behind in the match. And, there's no reason to give yourself those kinds of handicaps. Alright, she's going full throttle on my archer. Can't really blame her. Let's protect my... Well, oh, I see. So, okay, this one is... He could really kill this one if he wanted to anyway by stepping back around and into the fire. But I forgot that he used his Raid Master ability there. The 2 willpower is kind of a heavy price to pay just to stop this guy from coming up. But maybe stop him from coming up to this archer? That's worth it. So let's stand here. And do I want to give this archer an extra turn to maybe shoot some armor off? Who's going to get to go? Let's try it. I have a feeling that's wise, because otherwise she's gonna be in some trouble. Oh wait, that was... Oh, okay. His high strength Raid Master. Okay, that was... I should have looked at that more carefully, but I lucked out here. If this Raid Master had gone, then giving this archer another turn would be terrible, because he could just kill her, and then that would waste a turn. But if this guy who's going... Yeah, he can't kill her. So that's fine. Alright, now what would I want to do? Well, this Raid Master is about to come up and hurt my warrior, so I could, like, try to block him in, but I can't. Ah, that's why I wanted to move my War Leader, like, here. It would have been to protect my warrior. Oops, so now my guy's going to take 6 damage, 7 damage. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue fighting the good archer fight. Question is, do I want to use all my willpower? I might as well, simply because he, could... Oh, no. That was a waste, because this archer was going to be able to kill his archer no sweat. Yeah, I'm not taking into account puncture damage. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I shouldn't have spent 2 willpower there, but my archer was going to die anyway, it looks like, so it doesn't actually matter. No need to sweat about it too much. Oh, he's going after my ward leader. Okay, so I did waste the willpower there like that. I should have saved it, and then that's, an extra point of armor that I could have taken off an actual important target. Okay, so what's happening now is I have to be a little bit careful because I have killed both of his archers, but he hasn't actually killed any of my units. So I have to be careful because now he's starting to get lots of extra turns. But I think it might be alright. I could probably just send my raid masters to engage his war leader here. Oh, that's cute. He's provoking my archer. Also, she's going to shoot at him and waste her turn. I don't know if that was a really useful play. I mean, granted, that's going to waste her turn, but at the same time, she wasn't going to do that much with her turn anyway. I guess it's stopping her from doing 3 points of break. That's about it. Okay, let's start the fight with this war leader. Okay, so the situation now is that my war leader is really high strength, and so does my war master, but they are both low on armor. So it's a little bit dicey because it's getting to the point where his provoker could actually deal serious damage to both my guys. So I need to try to damage them at some point. Now, is it worth it to cross the fire just to hit his war leader for 4 damage with a point of willpower? I think so. Otherwise my guys are sitting there doing nothing. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so that guy's gonna lose the fight there. And so really the only thing I have to worry about is taking care of his provoker, which with my full strength archer here shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, that is a move I don't really get behind, because this allows my guy to come out here and hit his raid master. And sure, that puts me within striking distance of the provoker, but at the same time, it's giving me a lot of use out of my 17 strength for the limited amount of time in which I have it. So now he's got 2 gimped raid masters who can break armor and nothing else. And remember, armor break is useless if you don't have a high strength unit to actually take advantage of the low armor on your enemies. So this war leader, down to 6 strength, he's not a threat. And so what he's done is he's sheared all the armor off of my guys, but he is not leaving anyone around with strength to actually be able to take advantage of that. So do I want to start cleaning up? I really feel like I do. Let's see, I can actually give my War Master an extra turn, but he is about to get whacked for 10 damage, so he'll be at 7 strength. Although, I'm okay with that, I think. I'd rather do that than kill these guys. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's give my War Master an extra turn. Yes, he's about to get hit for 10 strength. But at the same time, he's still going to have some strength left, and he'll be able to, and I've got charges on the horn, so I'll be able to deal a guaranteed 2 damage, 1 armor, to his provoker. And that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Now, I guess what he could do is like move his provoker back. It's not going to actually make the archer chase him over the fire. That's kind of cool. I have to give him props for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's annoying. I just hope the archer goes sideways instead of forward. Oh my god, that would be so annoying if the archer went in the wrong direction. Okay, let's go ahead and chase this provoker down because, he's in an awkward spot here. He does, and my guy's obviously incredibly vulnerable with 0 armor, but at the same time, if he's going to have to spend like 2 provoker turns to kill this guy, and that's turns that he's not, breaking armor off my raid masters and provoking my archers and whatever. That was really odd. I'm not a fan of how they implemented this, to be perfectly honest with you, because it should be a little bit more predictable. Like, I have no idea how I was supposed to know, or frankly, how my opponent was supposed to know that the archer was going to do this. as opposed to, say, going across the fire or going to the nearest spot from which she could attack the provoker. Why was it that and not some other path? Okay, well, let's go here. I'm not too afraid of let me just blow the horn here. I'm not really all that afraid of kind of standing close to his provoker, because his provoker is scary with that 10 strength, but he's just got too many units he needs to hit. He needs to hit my War Master, he needs to hit my Raiders, he needs to provoke my archers or hit them. He's just got too many targets and not enough time, not enough turns. So I think I am going to keep these Raid Masters alive because I don't really want his provoker having turns. Granted, once I can kill that War Leader, maybe I'll finish these Raid Masters off and go into pillage mode. So that's the plan at this stage, as he continues to mercilessly rip all the armor off that he can. Alright, let's go ahead and finish that War Leader off. Oh, I won't be able to finish him off because this guy's about to lose a lot of strength. But again, if he doesn't go for my War Master now, then I'm going to get the hit in. So I feel like he's got to, with his provoker at this point, come down and hit my War Master. Okay, is he just gonna hit my Raid Master? Yeah, he's gonna hit. So my War Master is gonna go before his provoker, so I am gonna get to come up there and get that hit in. So that's good. Okay, let's I mean, the provoker is the one who needs to lose the armor, and I think my archers. Which archer is that? Ah, the weak archer. Okay, so my strong archer moves after his provoker. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do too much damage. And he's breaking some armor very well. Do I want to start killing off his guys now? I could, like, crazily walk across the fire. How much damage would I take for doing that? Actually, blow the horn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I blow the horn, I could walk across the fire, take 2 damage, be at 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. Yeah, that's worth it. Because that is his last good unit. And so, kids, this is why you don't want to leave your opponent with no armor and all of his strength, because then there is nothing you can do to win the game. Okay, so with my archer at literally 0 armor, he can actually start doing damage to her with his Raid Masters. That's fine. Let's get my guy in here to join the party. And we're ready to mop things up. I'm just going to be going for all the kills I can at this point. Alright. Can my archer actually deal damage thanks to puncture? Looks like she can. Superb. Can I actually get this guy? Oh no, he's got too much armor. Oh, she has a point of willpower left. Look at that. Well, let's do this. This is a pretty odd fight. That is for sure. Alright, he gets a point of damage in on both my guys. Now my good archer goes. Oh, and I have a horn charge. Yeah, let's kill off that War Leader. Thank you, puncture. It's that one. Okay, I cannot reach this guy with that Raid Master, sadly. Looks like my archer is actually going to get killed with his 2 strength Raiders. Yep. Well, good for him. You know, you gotta get your kills when you can, if you know you're going to lose. So you got the kill on my archer. This Raid Master is pretty useless. Nothing he can do, really. And with my War Leader, I think I'm just going to step on the fire. I've still got enough strength left over that with a point of willpower from the horn, I'll be able to kill off one of his raiders and go into pillage mode. So here we are. I feel so intense. I'm this Viking dude. Rah! Into the fire! Rah! Alright, well, he did manage to get both my archers in the end. My guy still has a comical 17 strength. And armor actually does seem like a good thing to take off now. So let's do this. That guy's useless. My war leader takes 2 more strength. I have a charge on the horn, and this battle is over. Alright, so again, that was a quick match, so no rating points for me or anything. But I hope you enjoyed this break. I hope you like my new build. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and or subscribe, and I'll see you next time.